Well, when you scale, you're not going to be able to employ the best possible inputs. So let me give you an example. So Steve Levitt was one of your guests. Roland Fryer and I started a pre-K in Chicago Heights, which was a school for 3, 4, and 5-year-olds. And this was probably the moment where Steve and I had the most contentious debate in our long friendship, because we were trying to decide which types of teachers to hire. Steve said, you need to hire the best possible teachers, and you need to leverage that this is a Chicago and a Harvard program and get the very best ones. Because he said you can't go back to Ken Griffin with a null result, and you also can't get null results published in academic journals. So John, you're an idiot if you don't just hire the 30 very, very top teachers you can. And I said, no, what I want to do is I want to hire teachers exactly like Chicago Heights would hire those teachers, because I want a test of the policy that's in place. Now, Steve was right for his purposes. I was only half right for mine. Let me tell you why. So Chicago Heights worked, and it worked in the sense that we helped kids in Chicago Heights, and we got some academic publications. Good and good. Okay. Okay, now what about scaling? So my idea was hire the teachers exactly like Chicago Heights would hire them. So we hired 30 teachers. That's really good for horizontal scaling. So we could replicate that in Detroit, in Denver, in DC, in Vegas, et cetera. That's horizontal scaling. But if I wanted to vertically scale that idea, and what I mean by that is have a bunch of pre-Ks in and around Chicago, I might have to hire 30,000 teachers from that input market. No way am I going to be able to hire 30,000 really good teachers like I hired those 30 teachers in Chicago Heights. So I was creating a program that was a test of horizontal scaling, but not vertical scaling. Now that's an issue when it comes to scaling, because from the very beginning, if you're interested in scaling, I should have sampled some marginal teachers. That's what I would call option C, or put in critical scale features into your A/B test and figure out A/B is your efficacy test and C is your scale test. This is a kind of constraint I'm going to face at scale. So that's why I want to sample those types of teachers. That's part of the situation, because then I can figure out, does my idea scale?